Hey everybody, what's up? It's Angela here for this week's video. Today is the day that all of you Directioners have been waiting for. The release of Made in the AM. I got the album the day it came out, November 13th. Oh, I cannot tell you how excited I was to listen to this album finally in its entirety. We got to hear a lot of songs before the album actually came out. So, for the purposes of making the video not too terribly long, I am only going to do a review of the songs that we didn't get to hear before the whole album was released. I'm going to go in album order, so I will be starting with number 1, which is Hey Angel. I don't know about all of you, but Hey Angel is probably my least favorite on the album. I mean, for those of you that love it, please don't kill me. I mean, it's not like I don't love it. I love all of One Direction's songs. It's just that, it's my least favorite on the album, and, I couldn't really tell you why. It's just my least favorite, there's so many other amazing songs on the album that I just kind of forgot about it by the time I got to the beginning of the CD again. I was like, oh yeah, Hey Angel is kinda there too, okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Number 6. If I Could Fly. I love If I Could Fly so much. And I just love how all 4 of them sound on it. I feel like whenever they're featured individually, they all just sound so incredible. There is something about it that you just have to love. For one thing, the lyrics are fantastic. I mean, I read through the lyrics actually before I even listened to the song, and then I actually listened to it, and it just confirmed everything that I thought it was going to be. Number 7, Long Way Down. So when I first heard this one, immediately I thought of John Mayer. It had that sort of a feeling, a sort of style to it. It reminded me of John Mayer's songs, and I don't know, the lyrics were really sad, but I still really liked it. It's one of the simpler songs off the album. It's just a really simple ballad, but I liked it. I mean, it's not in my favorites or anything, but I still really like it. Alright, next is number 8, Never Enough. This is one of my favorites. But can I just say that the very beginning, scared the crap out of me. And I wasn't expecting that to start a song, so seriously, my heart jumped out of my chest. I was so scared. I was like, what was that? But once I got past the initial shock of the beginning, and I actually listened to the beat, and I listened to the lyrics, I was just like, okay, this song is it's like a jam. I was getting that kind of vibe from it. I just love that Liam was doing bass stuff in the background. I thought it was perfect for him. Okay, number 9, Olivia. Let's just say that I feel like every Directioner in the world, after hearing that song, wanted to legally change their name to Olivia. That song is also one of my favorites. That song makes me laugh. I just think this song is really funny, and I don't know if they did it on purpose. I don't know if they wanted the song to kind of sound funny, but just the verses that Niall and Liam do, they're really bouncy, and their voices sound kind of goofy, and I don't know, I just really loved it. But yeah, I just really like the lyrics too. I just think it's a really cute song. It's cute and fun, and I like those kind of songs. Okay, next is another one of my favorites, number 12, I Wanna Write You a Song. That song is the cutest thing that I have ever heard in my life. Honestly, if you don't think that song is just so adorable, you're wrong. I don't know, it just is really cute. to me. It's a really cute ballad, and I don't know, everything about it is just really cute. Number 14, Temporary Fix. It kind of reminds me a lot of Little White Lies. I mean, does it remind anybody else of that one? Like, especially the second verse, when Harry says, the line about, climbing over me while I climb in the back seat, talking about the taxi, and I'm just thinking of the line from Little White Lies that goes, backseat of the cab, we're in the cab now, lips getting so attached. And I'm just like, again with taxis and being in the back seat and stuff happening in the back seat of a taxi, I don't know what it is with them. They have a lot of common themes, I've noticed. Harry's scream. Can we talk about Harry's scream? Can we please? Because I was not expecting it. And I was like, wow, I don't think I have heard him scream since. But the last thing I remember him screaming on was Midnight Memories. I don't know. They were... This song, by the end, I was like fanning myself, and I was like, okay, whew. 15, Walking in the Wind. I like this one too, but I feel like Walking in the Wind and Wolves, number 16, I like them. It's not that I dislike them. It's just that with these two, nothing huge really stood out to me. Like, nothing really popped out at me and made me go, whoa, these are awesome. And last but certainly not least, number 17, AM. I am in love with AM. And I guess I just really love ballads because I really love their upbeat stuff. But I feel like what One Direction is able to do really well are ballads. The reason why I love One Direction ballads so much is because you can clearly hear their voices. There isn't really a lot of instrumentation, like, drowning them out at all. Like, well, drowning out the harmonies anyway. You know, that's the main reason why I'm in this fandom. You know, I fell in love with their voices. And you know, when I can really hear the voices and really hear whenever they do gorgeous harmonies, those end up being some of my favorite songs. I will say, though, I was shocked at the chorus to hear that one of the lyrics was, we're just swimming around in our glasses and talking out of our asses. I mean, I was not expecting them to say a swear word, technically, in a song. Like, I wasn't expecting them to do that ever, and then it just came out, and I was like, oh, okay, alright, we're gonna go there. Awesome. Other moments on the album that I also want to talk about is Louis' solo in End of the Day. I mean, people need to be talking about this more. I mean, have you heard him do the high note at the end? Louis has improved so much over the years. And honestly, that song and Love You Goodbye just made me incredibly proud of Louis. I am so proud of him. I'm pretty sure all Directioners are. I mean, especially if they've been in this fandom from the beginning. I mean, you know, he went from singing no solos on X Factor to singing this stuff on One Direction's 5th album. You know, it's crazy to think how far that he's come, and really how far all of them have come, individually and as a group. Going off of that, I am actually really happy that the band is going on a hiatus. I really am. And you know what? I never thought I would say that, but honestly, I think they need it. I mean, think about this. They have been working practically nonstop for 5 years. I mean, counting the X Factor tour that they did, they have gone on 5 tours in 5 years. I mean, that is a lot, and they've been away from home a lot, and, you know, I'm sure they miss their families and their friends back home. And, you know, it has to be really difficult sometimes to be away from the people you love for long periods of time. So really, I am extremely happy that they are taking this break because they deserve it and they need it. And I feel like when they return from this break, because they will return from this break, they are going to be stronger than ever, and they're going to be ready to tour again and perform these new songs for us. The guys have said themselves that they are going to come back, and you know what? I believe them over tabloids. Any day, really. Alright, you guys, I think that's about it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching, if you've watched up to this point. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. It would really mean a lot. And share this video around with any friends of yours who may be Directioners. Comment below what your favorite songs are off of Made in the AM. At the moment, anyway. I mean, I'm pretty sure they change every day. Mine constantly are. But your favorites of the moment, comment them down below and maybe just, you know, tell me why they're your favorites. Also, please do not forget to subscribe because I upload videos on this channel every single Tuesday. That is it. So until next Tuesday, I'll catch you guys later.